Bam, bam, bam. Happy holiday. Bam, bam.
Done.
Alright, got it there. Alrighty, Islam, peace and love to y'all. Happy Venus Day, happy Holy Day, happy Friday, whatever you want to call it. You know, here at Seven Hill Star, we say happy strong beginning. We ain't gonna say, you know, happy weekend. So, you know, happy Friday, Venus Day, whatever you like to call it. So, you already know I'm brother Shinily. You know what I'm saying? The bro, man. Sometimes the bro call me something else, but I be forgetting sometimes. The bro, what was that appellation, man? Whoa. Good job.
Always fun.
Thank you for joining us from Southern Hellstar, but you know we can't forget the bro. I'm married today. And he is
Namaste, peace and greetings to y'all. Namaste. Islam. I am Brother Hassan Ghazio Bey here in Morocco at Northwest of Maxim. How are you? Welcome, guys, to our impromptu improv for the Zodiac Constitution. We're at Article 5, guys. And you can see, like, it's right there behind Brother Sean. Immoral marriage license code against the Zodiac law of nature. Woo! Hey man, go and get your loved ones, man. You know what I mean? And see if they were aware of the marriage license being immoral. A lot of people don't even know the origin of it, but we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of that today. However, guys,
don't care.
Yeah, I know, right? It is what it is, though. So this is what we're going to do. We just going to jump right into this. We ain't going to waste no time. We care to see you guys on the next day, Saturn day, right? For our astrology concept correction discussion. Make sure you show up for 12 noon Eastern until 2 post-meridian, right? 2 p.m. Eastern, guys. Don't miss out. You're not a member of TUPAC, it's 30 notes for you to join, 10 extra if you want the video recording. Let me see, what's next? Then it's 15 if you got a student card, but you're still not a member, it's cool. If you're not a member, you got a student card, it's 15 for you, but it will be 25 if you want the video, so it's 10 for the video. And then for the TUPAC members, all righty, you know, you come in for free, however you want the video. We encourage you to just give at least a 5-unit donation. You know what I mean? At least we're doing a donation for members to get the video so they can, you know, save them to their own hard drives or whatever, right? So with that being said, let's get right into this, guys. We're going to jump right into the Moorish American prayer here at the Moorish Holy Temple of Science. Administrative functions, pages 48 is where the Moorish American prayer is, our invocation in term, the Moorish American prayer. You see on 49 is our authority. I trust people are really studying, man. Y'all, you being Moorish American, I'm just, I'm just going to proclaim my nationality because I got this benefit. The only true benefit is when you comprehend the constitutional fold, period. That's the only way you're going to really enjoy this, man. This is divine and national. All right. So we're going to extend all 5 appendages on the left hand, just the index and middle on the right. East is behind me. So I'm going to face east while my feet are on a 45-degree angle, like our beloved prophet, Noble Drew Ali, was handsomely standing due guard there. All right. And it's more Sharif Fez and Ba. Right. So let us zoometh on inneth. Right. On the Moorish American prayer, you guys can repeat after me, either aloud or in the heart. Islam?
You kicking it off, bro? Am I?
You got the invocation in?
Indeed.
Sean got it. I got the first letter. Okay, you guys can repeat after Brother Sean, either aloud or in the heart. Islam, Brother Sean.
Islam. Allah, the Father of the universe.
Allah, the Father of the universe.
Father of love.
Father of love.
Truth.
Peace.
Freedom. And justice. Allah is my protector. My guide. And my salvation. By night. And by day. Through his holy prophet.
Holy Prophet.
Noble Drew Ali.
Noble Drew Ali.
I
mean, all right. I got the first letter to be read in every meeting. I do the invocation out. So thank you, my beloved brother, for reminding me, because you know how I be on the road, Chief. All righty. The following is a letter written by Prophet Noble Drew Ali on the 18th day of January, 1928, Anno Domini. He commanded that it be read before every meeting. Administrative functions. Moor Science Temple of America, Home Office, 3603 Indiana Avenue. Noble Drew Ali, founder, Chicago, Illinois, January 18th, 1929. To be proclaimed in every meeting, dear brother, Islam. I am glad to know that I have few faithful Moors among you all, and I desire for them to know the truth and the divine truth. There is a host of jealousy, quote unquote, about me and the movement now by the same people of our side of the nation that claim it was only a joke and unreal. But now, since they have found out from the government officials and the nations of the earth that this is the only sole foundation that all Asiatics must depend upon for their earthly salvation as an American citizen, they are working every scheme that they can to disqualify me so they themselves may take charge of the situation. I have notified all these things to you long ago in the past. It is through the faithful Moors that contribute to the movement and uplifting funds. The ones that paid their divine respect to me and the movement will be remembered. That is why I'm calling upon all faithful Moors to increase their faithfulness to me, your prophet, and your divine Moorish movement. I need finance and I need it bad. Never before have I needed finance as badly as I do at present, that I may shove aside the discord that is facing the nation. It all comes through jealousy because of my fame, my quote, fame and nobility, end quote, period. The nations of the world will not recognize the movement without me, the prophet, being the head. It has been proven by my work in which I have performed in the last few months, which I was at the governor's inauguration, because I was at the governor's inauguration to represent the Moorish Divine and National Movement, and I will be at the inauguration of President Hoover for the same cause. Noble Drew Ali. We're going here now to the Moorish literature, excerpts from the Moorish Guide newspaper. On page 12, we see handsomely standing there, standing due guard again, is Prophet Noble Drew Ali and his Moorish Sharif Fez and Abba. And on page 13, we yield the floor to our beloved brother in whom we're well pleased, Brother Sean Alimel, Islam.
Islam. Divine warning by the prophet. Sister Noble Drew Ali. Prophet warns all Muslim governors ordered to read proclamation at each meeting. I hereby inform all members that they must end all radical agitating speeches while at work, in their homes, or on the streets. We are for peace and not destruction. Stop flashing your cards at Europeans. It causes confusion. Remember, your card is for your salvation. Failure to obey these orders will be a severe consequence. We are love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And when these principles are violated, justice must then take its course. Any member or group of members who hold malicious feelings toward the temple or the prophet, or violate the divine covenant of the Moorish movement, will receive the reward from Allah for their unjust deeds. All true Moors will and must obey the law as laid down to them by their prophet. If they lose confidence in their prophet, they should turn in their card and button, cease wearing their turban and fez, and return to the state where I, the prophet, found you. This is a holy and divine movement founded by the prophet Noble Drew Ali. And if the prophet is not right, the temple is not right. The prophet, therefore, is sending out the divine plea to all Moorish Americans that they do their part in protecting their temple, and in protecting their prophet and the temple. This is an everlasting movement founded by the prophet through the will of Allah to redeem his people from their sinful ways. By order of Prophet Noble Drew Ali.
Excelente, my beloved brother. Whom I'm well pleased. Let's jump right into this Zodiac Constitution. Article 5, guys. All right. 2.5 pages, right? You see it right there, and right there. And that's what will end it. And I will give my 2 cents on that, even when it comes to what's written there. From my experience, I will add my bit of experience to when we get to that part on the astrology, right? So let's diggeth on NF. Let's see who's joining us right now. I was already on YouTube, man, right? So let's see what we see. Let's see who's in here with us. All righty, JLV says, greetings, peace, love, joy, brothers Sean and Hassan, everyone in DJLV. Peaceful greetings to you also. Mother Sahar says, happy Holy Venus degree to everyone. Peaceful greetings and happy Holy Venus degree to you also, Mother Janelle Blashout says, Islam, Mother Janelle. And our beloved brother Derek Blash Bay says, happy Holy Venus degree. Peaceful greetings, everyone. Indeed, beloveds. Glad you're here joining us. And whomever else is here, and you didn't comment, it's all good. We ain't holding it against you. Just thanks for being here. I trust that what we share here does some good for all of us so that we can come sooner to having this entire planet move how it used to move in peace and harmony with us honoring our ancient foremothers and forefathers so that our days are long upon the earth land. In the normal fashion, Brother Sean is going to do the reading and I'm going to be doing my
I'm serious, member.
I'm going to do my ad-libbing as usual. All righty, so I yield the floor to our beloved brother in whom please, Brother Sean, email Islam.
All righty, here we go. Article 5. Immoral. Marriage license code against the Zodiac law of nature. Truth cannot be altered and therefore needs no apology nor doctrine, because it is the supreme mental doctor itself for the entire human family, woman and man.
Jesus, Bruce Lee Christ. Yo, the title of Article 5 in that first sentence, goes way too hard, bro. like that is mic droppage energy right there, bro.
Guys, all right, we're already done. Thank you for joining us. We're out.
Good night, everybody. It's like, hold up, like what? But wait, there's more. Bro, the truth cannot be altered. So who out here trying to alter the truth? Like that post, like I said, that I shared on Instagram, G. Like I said, bro, is a post that I shared on Instagram at 7 Hill Stars Instagram. And it's a 3D post that I posted. And it says, the seed is not the fruit, therefore belief is not the truth. So you can't alter the truth into a belief. It's like you can't alter an apple back to the seed. The seed promises an apple, and that's if the seed germinates within the appropriate environment to do so. Y'all catch that? You can have as many seeds as you want, but in order to get the tree that will produce the fruit, the conditions in which that seed is planted must be ideal and vital. Truth is the supreme mental doctor, it says, because it that is the truth. Truth cannot be altered and therefore needs no apology nor doctrine, because truth is the supreme mental doctor. What? Jesus, mercy, Christ. Yo, why would anybody want to deal with anything other than the truth? For the entire human family, woman and man. I yield, bro. Number 1.
Oh, because they love the way they lie. That's why they don't want the truth.
The Rihanna looking ass. Go ahead, bro. I yield.
All right. 1. Thus, the truth is the Sisterhood Christian Daughters of the American Revolution, also called B.A.R, established the marriage license states right code to prevent the Moorish men and women from marrying into their Magna Charta society of white supremacy.
Looky, Astro Cookie, and people out here talking about, we about to get a marriage license. Why? Ye are warring against yourself and ye are lying. Talking about, I'm going, I'm gonna marry this. Why? Why would you do that? Why? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, number 2. Oh, by the way, D.A.R. Remember the citizenship manual that people get when they so-called come from another country to the United States? That's so like trade or business, doing trade or business at the pleasure of the governor type language, if you guys really comprehend that. A lot of you guys do, because you go to Lawful Living right along with us and exercise at the jurisprudence gym. However, D.A.R., Daughters of the American Revolution, are the ones, mothers, pretending like you, talking to you Moorish mothers out there. You got your Albion daughters wearing white fezzes with long gold tassels, pinned down at 33 degrees. However, why? Because they can never be the full 720 you are, mother. See, look, right here. Here's 360 around my temple, and then there's another 360 above. That's 720. My fans alone says, I'm 720. The fuck? I'm 720. Flat out. And I be my mother's son, so she got to be 720. There's a lot of our mothers got to be reminded that they got to get out of belief because it's not truth. So if truth is the supreme mental doctor, then staying in belief when you should have graduated the truth means you have a mental problem. I don't care what anybody thinks. If you get upset, you're getting upset with the truth. You're getting upset with the supreme mental doctor. So the Daughters of the American Revolution are the same people that give out the citizenship manual. Who said you got these Albion daughters talking about who they gonna let they can let people into their United States trade or business stuff, but they can't let people onto the land here. This is why we need to really come together with the minds and concepts pertaining to the mind of how to hold these beings, of course, because remember, they visitors. We know there's a karma that had to happen. So that even while Morocco, the Sultan, of course, Sidi Muhammad III, even recognized the United States of America Corporation, right? Because remember, the United States of America, who are they pledging allegiance to? They're pledging allegiance to the Continental Congress. The Continental Congress actually has never been absolved, only temporarily overthrown. Guess what will revive it? We're doing it. We're doing it right here. Just needs to be more of you Moors to wake the fuck up. Hey, yo, bro, number 2.
Islam, did you ever stop to think that women and men are already married by the supreme law of nature?
Jesus Christ.
And that a marriage license is an act of violation of the law of nature?
Man, it's a lot of people with marriage licenses and I'm telling you, at the end of the day, they think they were doing the right thing. Whole time they in violation. Because they're not honoring their ancient foremothers and forefathers so that their days are long upon the earth land. They too busy violating. How you, bro? Islam.
The natural law union.
To you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just hollering at Brother Tyro. Go ahead, man.
Peace, bro. The natural law union between woman and man spells love, and the reproduction of a child in which a marriage license plays no part in.
So you just what? Why all these people? It's always, if a lot of people actually knew this, you wouldn't have the issues of baby mama drama and all this other stuff. If people even just go back to the mindset pertaining to their ancient foremothers and forefathers, respect their Moorish Zodiac constitution, things would be moving a lot smoother. And then bringing children together. What'd you say?
I say getting out of muddy thinking and, everything else that goes against our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been brain dirtied and haven't did the brainwashing to remove themselves of them beliefs, them traditions, and all that other stuff that, once again, is a violation of the law of nature.
Flat out. And people out here thinking they being natural. Listen, that's animal husbandry, which is out of harmony with nature. That's animal husbandry. which is out of harmony with nature. It is unnatural to be living how people have been living. They haven't been living, they've been slowly dying. Oh, I need to go get a job, work for somebody else, go and do, well, yo, how are we gonna survive out here? You sound like a slave that is thoroughly addicted to the military script that only Federal Reserve agents can handle. Read 12 United States Code 411. The only people supposed to be handling Federal Reserve notes or any of these things supposed to be transacting to have groceries from a grocery store. The grocery store took the products from your ancestral estate and made other things from it, and then have a produce section, and then want you to transact for it. That's your stuff. However, the social engineering is so deep in so many people that what has to happen is the mindset that I and my brothers speak with, you're going to have to thoroughly adopt and adopt it last year. It's not a game. Not now, but right now. Needs to be your thinking. You need to be wanting to grasp these concepts that we putting out so you can comprehend it. So things can go back to the way they was instead of people being overthrown temporarily. The United States of America Corporation owes an allegiance to the continental Americas. Who you think at the head of that? Well, two of them are in front of your face right now, reading Article 5 of the Zodiac Constitution. And that's only because we're being ourselves, and we're calling upon all of you, like Prophet Noble Drew Ali does in those letters, to be ye selves, be true and faithful, and be remembered. I yield, bro. Islam.
3, definitely there cannot be any illegitimate children, offspring from woman and man, because woman is the supreme gate of creation of both male and female children by the law of nature, which spells Islam, or I self-law and master, the carpenter and the grand architecture of the human family.
I self-law and master ain't some website selling you sovereignty packages. Those are people that are disrespecting their ancient foremothers and forefathers. Oh, I'll go to self-lawandmaster.com. You're an idiot. And the people that run that shit are fucking idiots. You can tell them I said it. Because I guarantee you they don't know what we showing you right here. How much do we show y'all the truth? Don't lie to you. Don't try to get in your pockets at all. Hey guys, we got this, man. Donate to us. We sitting here giving you truth 4 days. 4 degrees in a whole strong. Instead of saying 4 days a week, we giving you 4 degrees a strong. And we're not going to stop. The carpenter and the grand architect of the human family is mother and her son, women and men, period. Not some website selling sovereignty packages. Oh, I'm gonna get my status package. I gotta correct my status and get my DBA, man. Yeah, I'm going to AstroLiteracy.com. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. I yield.
Adam, quote unquote, means the positive forces in women and sons responsible for evolution or the reproduction of children by the law of nature. The Pope, priest, the preacher, and judges of the Christian society definitely cannot prove that their Adam and Eve, quote unquote, had a marriage license. Did you ever stop to think that the marriage license code is an act of selling women and men back to themselves?
Jesus, Bruce Lee Christ. You're selling. Yo, oh my God, y'all some thoughts with a marriage license. Bust down, Tatiana. That's how you doing.
Bust down, got the marriage license. Boom.
Looking
Bust
blue
down
in
with
the
the marriage
face.
license.
Looking blue in the face. Why? Because you're sitting there holding your breath, thinking some natural shit, some unnatural shit. I mean, is natural. Stop it. Hold your breath. You hold your breath a little longer, nature will really take its course. That's justice. I yield.
And then, man, like when it's up there, when it's like the illegitimate children, and think about it, y'all, beings are getting these marriage license, so their children are under the state, and they're calling y'all foster parents. They literally see y'all as foster parents. For anyone dealing with, CPS, Child Protective Service, they are calling y'all foster parents of your own offspring or whatever you want to call it, your own children. They see y'all as foster.
Saying that they're providing you the privilege to be a parent. You have your own rights pertaining to the posterity. Mother's the progenitors here. And she chooses to bring forth her posterity through a process called fathering, where she shares the moment to be grand architect with a son to bring those children to the planet. This is nature. So I don't care, all you Moorish Americans out there that's on your gay shit, you're out of harmony with nature. Get the fuck right. You got a vagina? Let a dick in it, a real one. You're a son with a penis? Fuck some pussy. I mean, should I say it kinder? I'm not going to. Stop being a motherfucking booty bandit. And you sisters, get it together. If you treated yourself like you loved yourself like a fucking woman, you won't have to go out here looking like a fucking boy. Aleister Crowley was out here hitting chicks with hunchbacks. You got some hope, baby. You got some hope. All right. I don't care how ugly you look. You got some hope.
Dude, the my 600-pound life beings got, folks stay with. So y'all good.
Man, somebody hitting them big chicks. Jesus. Mary, I'm saying. Joseph.
Like, come on, y'all. Like, I think it's, once again, that's why we said show up to the self-healing and community building. We're not trying to make you feel bad. We're not trying to put you down. But I mean, y'all really gotta be serious about yourselves.
If it's unnatural, I'm putting that shit all the way down. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, ain't nothing right about that. How you get here and then you want to be gay? You disrespecting the shit out of how you got here, man. Stop that dumb shit. Flat out. I'm saying it unapologetically. And I don't care if people get upset. You only upset because it's true. You're trying to avoid the mental doctor. You mad at the truth? You mad at the mental doctor? Which means you're fucking sick in your mind. Oh, I was born like this. Stop lying. No, you wasn't. Because that's not what nature calls upon. Not really. You sat there and taught yourself how to be in disharmony with nature, period. Nobody gonna sit here and give you no motherfucking excuse. Fuck I look like. I'm old-fashioned as fuck. And there's so many people out here, Moorish American, but they want to be gay. You don't go some fucking way and go die already. Stop saying you somebody who is supposed to be in harmony with nature. You Moorish American, guess what? Sisters, you got to get rid of all your strap-ons and start dealing with brothers. Brothers, you got to get rid of being a fucking flame and be a real fucking man. You see what I'm saying? I mean, y'all be better off. Look, mom, if you're gay, right? Look, I got a solution. Find a very busy highway and just play in it. I'm so fucking serious. Because that way we can get rid of you with every collision that takes place. And we won't even call it manslaughter. We'll just call it earthly cleansing. I don't care who I offend. Even people that's my family members. Sit your gay ass down and stop that shit. You know you are. All right. So with that being said, I yield, bro. The union.
The union, Magna Charta Marriage License Code, unfortunately and unconsciously caused the white, quote unquote, heavy on the quote unquote, women to be cut off from the human family, the Moorish nation. In other words, the white, quote unquote, women are supreme social slaves against their will and desire.
So this is why I said, and let's just be clear, you know what I'm saying? I get the blending back. I get it. I get the blending and mixing that's been going on. I just don't prefer Albion daughters. That's it. I just don't prefer it. That's it. I'm good. I'm good. I'll take a Moorish mother anytime, any day. Albion daughters, no, you're my daughter. I don't practice incest. I yield.
This has caused them to carry in their mind and heart a secret sorrow and anger, which causes their children to inherit a tendency of crime, hatred, insanity, and various other diseases.
Yeah, you ever notice them children who have Albion mothers but Moorish fathers? They all got some psychological issues. Why? Because the mental doctor hasn't been absorbed within the Albion daughters. What's the mental doctor again? The truth. Which means the Albion daughters are supposed to be a part of the human family also. Why? Because technically, that's what we did. However, they got a Magna Carta marriage license code that causes the Albion daughters to be cut off. Why do you think these Albion daughters, man, I'm trying to tell you, I had to get one off of me that was out there near the Arizona State Republic. Hey, I was looking at this lingerie, pick a color. No, bitch, I'm not picking no color. Fuck, no. That's compromising. That's like somebody saying like, are you stupid? And you answer no. And then you go, is your mother stupid? I mean, like, does your mother know that you stupid? If you say yes or no to the question, does your mother know that you stupid? You're incriminating yourself. Don't ask me to pick a color lingerie, Albion daughter. I'm not interested. There's some other brothers out here who will probably surely jump in that Albion coochie, just not Brother Hassan.
Prophet said, not to blend back, but he didn't say I couldn't clap it.
I mean,
blending back.
Prophet Noble Jolly was talking about shit. He was saying that we don't amalgamate with the European nations or the pale skin nations of Europe, because at that time people was out of order. They didn't comprehend Zodiac Constitution. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. What I'm speaking on is a preference. I just don't prefer them. Oh, well, what if there was no young Moorish mothers left and it was just young Albion daughters, but 50, 60-year-old Moorish mothers? Well, I guess I'm clapping some sugar mamas. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna keep that shit a whole fucking band with you. I don't care what nobody think. And this is how we got to be realistic with ourselves. But hold on, let me go back to being prim and proper. I yield, beloved brother.
Oh, yes. Next page, brother. Next page, brother. Here we go. Islam, supreme standard of the Zodiac marriage law culture. Here are the elements of the signs of the Zodiac and women and men's opposite signs involving the first marriage of the Zodiac law of nature. No preacher and money and license and neither religion is necessary and the standard Zodiac marriage law.
I bear witness, because my beloved mother, mistress, consort, to whom I'm well pleased that I'm with, who's first and foremost not an Albion, and second of all, I don't know, man, she just looks way younger than what she is. That shit baffles me every time I look at her. Like, she's amazing to me, right? So to get to this, what preacher did we need? What money did we need? What license and religion did we really need? Did we need any of that to be who we are? To have our little ones that we have? No. We comprehend that Zodiac though. And in my experience, I ain't gonna front, I know what they say about the opposite signs here. I get it. However, just because somebody has a sign opposite than you, they had to have been raised mentally intact. Because I done been with a sister that's a Capricorn sun, because I'm a Cancer sun. Sister got some sums to solve. Fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm just gonna keep it a band with you. All right. So at the end of the day, it only works if people have been raised appropriately. You can't just be like, oh, well, the Zodiac says we're compatible. Not if people's behavior is not in alignment with being respectful and really comprehending what this science is actually about. Because a lot of brothers and mothers get their hands on this knowledge and turn into control freaks and pimps and whores. So a lot of people, especially out there near the California State Republic, man, they pimping and hoeing with more science so hard. Anybody here in the chat from near the Khalifa? You come later and watch this, please let me know if I'm lying now. I promise you. That's not the only place they're doing it though, but most people is pimping and hoeing with more science. Should be a fucking shame of yourselves. I yield, bro. In harmony with nature.
In harmony with nature. 1, Aries is fire and Libra is air. Taurus is earth and Scorpio is water. And Gemini is air, Sagittarius is fire. Cancer is water and Capricorn is earth. Leo is fire and Aquarius is air. Virgo is earth and Pisces is water. Pisces, water. Get my British on.
That's
the 1863 Union Bible story of Eve and Adam, quote unquote, were founded upon the Moor Zodiac 12 signs law, the negative and the positive forces of nature, female and male.
Period, flat out. So you are, oh, well, Adam and Eve go back to 2,000 years ago. What you talking about, 1863, man? If y'all
don't stop lying to yourselves.
Because it's the Magna Carta's white supremacy mythology stories. That's what that is. Get over your fucking hypnosis. But the pastor's so good to me, and I go to church every Sunday. Shut your dumb ass up. You don't know no better. I yield, bro.
We need that soundbite if that Adam and Eve mythology don't get the fuck out of here.
Yo. Flat out, G. I yield.
All right, Islam. In harmony with nature. Aries is fire and Gemini is air. Leo is fire and Libra is air. Sagittarius is fire and Aquarius is air. Persons, non-statutory, we might add in there, manifested or born under the opposite signs and the angle signs are in harmony with one another in every manner. Thus, firsthand knowledge of the sign under which you and your mate were born will guide your destiny in peace, progress, and happiness forever. Let us remember that this is not a theory. The Zodiac is the absolute universal standard pertaining to marriage and human guidance. Woman and man will know their duty toward one another and their children without being forced by the traditional code for the courtroom.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. You don't need these people in your business. You don't need them in your business at all.
Not at
That
all.
was it. Brother Sean just wrap that up. What'd you say, bro?
I said, yeah, not at all. But that's what people have been trained to, and that's what's glorified. It's, oh, you meet someone, you go get married, you go to the preacher and pastor, and you go to the church or somewhere major, and have all these things, and that's what has people wrapped up. It's like the whole social media life. But it's like, did you ever stop to think that you meeting someone, what are you going to call it, the love of your life or whatever, your soulmate, karmic mate, or whatever y'all call it these days, that y'all are already bonded together by nature? So why would one have to go to a preacher and get this marriage license and unconsciously and voluntarily, without knowing, sell themselves into the state and their children into the state? And then beings don't want to really get to know each other. And they just want to meet somebody. Oh, this your sign. Let me bust it down for you. Let me bust all in you. And then there's a child, and either the son's not ready for the child, or they didn't really like the mother, and then boom, there goes that whole thing, because beings don't know themselves, and one's trying to trap one, or one don't really care, and then there's this ending cycle, which there's no illegitimate children. It's the beings that are doing the act that are not clear within their mind, that are only stuck in the physical sense pleasure and not thinking more of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all gotta really get to know yourselves and actually care, and just not be out here. And then, for these children, y'all can't be doing that and then not want to take care of them because your partner doing this or he doing that. Like, come on, yo. Like, we really got to get it together, y'all. For real. I don't have any children, but I've seen so much over so long, and it's like, I just be in shock. Like, I mean, like, man, y'all know what? Y'all want to know something? My son would have been 13 years old today. Y'all want to know what happened?
What happened?
He wasn't mine.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
That was a little dark joke there, but yes, guys, and yeah, here we go. Brother Sign pulled up the Synastry session, couples compatibility astrology session. Get your Synastry. I mean, like y'all have to realize that it is just not sun-based astrology. You're limiting yourself. You're literally restricting your own capabilities by just thinking it's about your sun sign and about whatever everyone else is saying on social media. Like, there's so many more layers to it. So when you only base it or think it's about the sun sign, you're what was that one song? You're playing yourself, right? And then you're not knowing yourself, and then you're not really knowing your partner. So then there's all these things going on that y'all not even sure why, and y'all can't pinpoint it because you don't know thyself. That's why you should get this Synastry session, whether it's with me or brother Sign, and we can see. Let's look at your charts. Let's see what you need to be nurtured. Let's see what ways that y'all will clash, so that y'all can be like, oh wow, I've caught myself now from either not wanting to listen or doing something, on top of knowing what boundaries to set and how I should take care of myself first, so that now we can take care of each other because we know ourselves and we can be more compatible. We can be in harmony with ourselves and nature. Ideal.
Islam, bro. I mean, that's just what it is, Jay. That's what it is, man. Like, we really gotta allow ourselves to really do what it is that we need to do for ourselves, and really just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, man, we just gotta be honest with ourselves. Going back to the chat where we left off after shouting peaceful greetings to brother Tyro. Mother Sahar says, indeed, when we was going in, this is over the time we was going in, bro, just going over what everybody was saying. Mother Sahar says, indeed, with 5 100s up there. JLV gives her gratitude emojis. JLV says, the only status that needs correction is the status of their record keeping. Yeah, because these people thinking they got say-so or jurisdiction over you, and they do not. Mother Sahar shows her laughter. I guess when I was going in on stop being gay stuff, she was laughing. Almond Cookie S is laughing and saying facts. Mother Sahar gives her laughter. Almond Cookie S gives 100. And Almond Cookie S also says, sheesh. I know, right? Mother Sahar says, Brother Sahan, Mother Sahar says, Brother Sean is Braveheart, Brother Corey is the Exalted Cyclops. I say we call Brother Hassan the mental doctor. Oh, that is so
Oh,
sweet.
no, Brother Hassan's the living master. I don't try to say it as much. Brother Hassan's the living master.
Y'all are hilarious, man, and very kind. I mean, well, because at the end of the day, I have a triple water trinity in my astrology. I'm not for the going uphill. The only way I go uphill is if I get steamed. Once you think about that. Only way water rises is when it's a vapor. So I either got to get steamed or be in spirit some kind of way. And most of the time I'm in spirit because vapor is spirit. I don't want to get steamed, in a negative fashion. It's not really good for whoever in the way. So with that being said, I look for the path of least resistance, and lying is too much resistance. So why not just tell the truth, be the truth? Why not? Everybody can be that. Because if you are being the truth, ye are a mental doctor also for yourself. Period. Everything else is just people not admitting that they're addicted to social engineering, to animal husbandry, to the unnatural. That's it. You're just addicted. Right? So with that being said, guys, schedule your sessions with us. Ye will not be disappointed. Right? So that's the couples compatibility. You guys already know next day, right? Which is tomorrow, right? The astrology concepts correction discussion, guys. Join us if you're not a member. Remember, it's 30 units for you to join, 10 notes extra to get the video recording. If you are not a member, but you have a student card, it is 15 for you, 10 notes for you to get the video. So it'll be 40 total for non-members. Non-members with student cards, it's 25 total, right? But if you don't want the video, you just do 30 and 15. For TUPAC members, how do you become a TUPAC member? Well, this is how you become a TUPAC member. Did I put it here? I did not put the TUPAC membership here. So this is what we're going to do. We'll scroll back up to the top. We're going to click more. We're going to click on TUPAC. And this is where you would go. And when you become a TUPAC member, we give you this workshop that we did on the 12th and 13th August. So we're going to keep this up here because this is what you get when you join 250 units via the CashApp. Alrighty, is how you join TUPAC and have every astrology concept correction discussion be free for you. Tomorrow's discussion is the last astrology concept correction discussion until October 21st when we start them back up, because on September 23rd, September 30th, October 7th, and October 14th, those 4 Saturdays, we are having, I go back home now, we will be having did I actually put that up here, bro? Did I put it up here? Did I put it up here? Let me see.
Might be under the classes and events. Yeah, it should be under there because I know I just seen it.
Self-healing and community building, guys. So 23rd September, 30th September, 14th October, 7th October, and 14th October. It's $75 a class, guys. Complain not. Some of you got alcohol habits that cost more than that. Some of y'all got weed smoke habits, cost more than that. Some of you got shopping habits, cost way more than that. So come on and join us and start your healing. Those of you that don't have those habits, come on through, start your healing. As you can see, it's $75 per class for everyone. The only incentive for TUPAC members is that the recording will be free for you. It's going to be $60 for all non-members. So total, it'll end up being $360 for non-members, just $300 for members. That's real. That's what it is. Respect our time and energy, because I'm pretty sure Brother Sean has got it laid out for you guys for the next 4 Saturdays, and that's the Saturdays that are the 23rd September, the 30th September, the 7th October, and the 14th October. All righty, we're doing the self-healing and community building. There will be no astrology concept correction sessions, all righty, until the 21st October when we start them back up, all righty. So come to this concept correction session, tomorrow, all righty. However, make sure too, guys, I know it seems like, man, they do this, they want this session, they want finance with it. Guys, respect our energy. This is what we do, all righty. Don't complain. Just get yourself ready to be all that you need to be. All right. You won't be disappointed. We promise you. All right. So with that being said, let's come on back here. Let me stop the screen share. Any questions, comments, and/or suggestions going once?
Wonder what we're gonna get into tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know, but I do know, because some of the members, what they'll do is they'll still let it be known that they're going to come through next day. They let us know that they're going to come through or whatever. And so they'll still sign up, you know what I'm saying? To just let it be known so it's documented, you know what I'm saying? And I still basically give them an invoice as it's paid if they're a member. It's already marked as paid, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. But let's see. Questions and comments. and/or suggestions going. Twizzeyes. Brother Derek Blash Bay says, love and respect to ye brothers. Peace indeed, Brother Derek Blash Bay. This is the part where I and our beloved brother Sean Ali Mel says, be ye selves and
Donate.
It's got a little dreamy look to it. That means let me clean that lens a little bit. Okay, it must have been my fingerprint on there from when I was doing what I was doing early and doing some video editing. Right, had some fun with my son earlier. It's like, man, let's do this edit real quick. Right. So with that being said, questions, comments, and/or suggestions going. Twizzeyes. No more questions, comments, and/or suggestions, guys. We are going to do our invocation out, turn to Moorish American prayer. We're going to extend all 5 appendages on the left hand, just the index and middle on the right. All right. This is how we're going to hold it up as we have our feet on a 45-degree angle facing east. And you can repeat after me either aloud or in ye hearts. Islam. Allah, the Father of the universe.
Allah, the Father of the universe.
Father of love.
Father of love.
Truth.
Peace.
Freedom.
And justice.
Allah is my protector.
Allah is my protector.
My guide.
And
my salvation. By night.
And
by day. Holy Prophet.
Through his holy prophet.
Noble Drew Ali.
Amen.
All right. All righty, guys. We love you all. Mothers and hearts, there's sincere gratitude, peace, and love. Guys, enjoy yourselves. Rest and recharge well. This is where we say to ye all, namaste. See you next day. See you Saturday. All righty. Peace and love.
Peace.